I feel superhuman.
Hi.
Hi, Teresa.
So I'm sitting here thinking, what do I say? A lot of you have heard me speak before, and I've been with you for 7 years almost. July will be 7 years. I've taken all of Arnoux's courses except for public speaking, which I'll be taking this year.
Yes.
I have, so much of it is so combined with so many of his courses and the things that I've learned and the growth and so much gratitude. My heart is like pounding. I have learned about being intuitive, which I already knew I was a little bit, but it has helped me in everyday life all the time. That's been amazing. I used to get urinary tract infections all the time since I was a little girl. And the doctor said, oh, it's bubble bath, and oh, it's sex, oh, it's, this, that, the other. Well, ERT cleared it. It was actually something that my mother and my grandmother said while I was in utero, which was interesting because then Randy Freeberg, who you told me to go see, actually told me that there was a trauma during my mom's pregnancy. And so all these things all coincide with each other. I had spine surgery a few years ago, and Arnoux, so only half the surgery worked. I had 2 fusions, and I left there still being in pain. Arnoux did a whole program for me in October a year ago at the completion an ERT course.
The Life Transformation course, the 5-day.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, okay. And I hadn't taken the ERT. I missed the ERT because I had a UTI, by the way, which is ironic. And so I ended up doing that course, and I was up on stage. He was working with me, and he gave me this whole program. And last year, I did the program. It just popped up on Facebook about a month ago. And I looked at it, and I was like, oh my gosh, everything he told me to do worked. I did it, and it worked. And I'm about 95% pain-free in my neck, which was amazing. And I was like, oh my gosh, he was right. So, and there's only one thing I didn't do, and I still have some pain, which was get Reiki from Grandma Lou.
Oh, yeah.
So I haven't done that yet. Oh gosh, there's just, I had an ex-husband that I used to talk about, and when I would talk about him, like, people could just see the anger in me. And I would, do you remember the first time I told you about him?
I remember that used to be a walking ball of fire.
Big time. Major. Like I was married to him for 3 years, and I knew the night before I shouldn't have married him, but I did. And I literally cleared things, hadn't seen him since I was in court with him. The next day, after clearing things, he was standing next to me at the farmer's market before I came to my second day of the class. And I had a conversation with him, and I was good. And Arnoux asked me when we went to lunch, he said, so did you feel anything? I said, yeah, I still had a little butterflies here. He's like, you need to finish clearing that. And then I wanted to help him. The guy hit my daughter, abused me. I sent him to jail. He was emotionally abusive. And now I was stood up there and I was like, I want to help this man. Because he's a good person. And it's not his fault, it's his programming, it's his patterns, it's his past lives, it's all this stuff that you learn in all your courses. Every course has such a huge prize at the end of it and is so rewarding and will change your life completely in so many ways. I mean, there's just so many stories and so many people I've helped in class that, their shoulder pain went away right then and there, just from clearing pictures. And a relationship I didn't have with my brother for 8 years. And after clearing pictures, I had a relationship with him a couple of months later, and we're still talking. So there's just, I could go on and on and on with all the things that I work on myself with, that I do, and everybody else around me changes. Isn't that something?
Yes, it is.
So, but thank you. I truly am grateful to everything that you've done for me, to the people around me, and the tribe and the community that I'm a part of, and I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All I can say is all his courses are valuable in so many ways. The completion letter was great for my father who passed away and an ex-boyfriend. I mean, I could just go on and on. It just like, it's what I needed. Every tool is so different and so perfect and so amazing, and everything works together. So I hope to see you all at the next course.
For your free training on how to skyrocket energy levels in 30 minutes or less, visit TotalHealthMasteryUSA.com. The results and benefits of our training program are only available to members of our private association.